Hi guys, welcome to the Let's Design channel. In this video, I will show you how to make this exercise. And this exercise name is guide clip. Okay, let me show you the dimension from this part. Let's make a modeling part now. Okay, this is the interface from the Solidworks. And I want to start sketch from a front plane. And I want to make it a normal too. For the next step, I want to make a circle. Let's start from this point and give the dimension for this circle, and its diameter is 30 millimeter. Then click OK. For the next step, I want to add a line. I want to start from this point, right click and to select, and make the length from this line is 56 millimeter. Then click OK. For the next step, I want to add the lens more gain, and right click, select, and give the dimension for this line. It is 35 millimeter. Then click OK. Then I want to make a vertical line, and right click, select, and this length is 58 millimeter. Then click OK. For the next step, I want to delete this unnecessary line. Make a sure trim to closest from the trim. Then click this. OK. And then I want to make offset sketch from the sketch and set a value is 10 millimeter. Then click from this line. You will see the preview, and then click OK. And then I want to connect for each line. Okay, you will see the result is like this sketch. There are the blue preview. And then let's give the thickness from this sketch by click of feathers. Then click extrude boss. For the next step, make sure click a midpoint line. Then set a value is 64 millimeter. You will see the yellow preview like this. Then click OK. For the next step, let's make a sketch from this surface. Go to normal tool and click once more. Then click a sketch, click a line, and I want to start from this point. Just make a short line, right click, okay, click a line. Let's make this line until to this side from this part. Right click, and I want to just give the dimension for this vertical line, and it is 4.8 millimeter. Then click OK for a distance. Let's make a horizontal line right click, and it has radius 55 mm. Then I want to make a sketch, then connect to this line, and then let's make a sketch like a square in this line. Right click. For this vertical line, let's set the value is 6 mm. Then click OK. And then for this horizontal line, I want to set a value is 9.5 mm for its distance. Then click OK. For the next step, I want to add a circle. And this circle has diameter 12.7. Then click OK. This circle has 20 radius from this part distance. Okay, for the next step, I want to click line and start from this. Right click, click select, click line. Let's start from this point until this sketch. Okay, for the next step, I want to make a guide line and start from this midpoint line. Right click, click select, and make a 3-point arch. I want to set a radius for this 3-point arc is 25 mm. Then let's make tangent to this vertical line by click and hold the control button from keyboard, then select to dash line, and then select tangent. Okay, for the next step, I want to delete unnecessary line by click trim and make sure trim to closest. For the first one, I want to delete this one. I'm sorry. I want to make Ctrl 7. In this case, this line aren't connected. Okay, let's connect this line by click trim to closest, then just click to this one and until this line. Okay, click OK, and let's delete this line. Okay, and I want to delete this line too. You can follow this instruction in this video. Okay, for the next step, and I want to make the thickness from this sketch by click of features and then click extrude wash. I want to change the direction, then set a value is 13mm. Then I want to select this line. Sorry. Okay. Then I want to extrude cut in this position by click this toggle, click the sketch, and then extrude cut. Oh, there's that new line we can add from this sketch. Let's click this line, sketch, and I want to edit. I want to connect to this line until this line, then click OK. For the next step, I want to extrude cut, click the sketch, and click extrude cut. Just I want to select this line, the sketch, and make sure the value is 13, then click OK. Okay. For the next step, let's make a hollow from this position and this position. Before that, let's make a fillet from this edge. And I want to set value is 13mm. Then click OK. I want to make a sketch and then click on normal tool. Just select a circle. Let's make from the midpoint and give the dimension for the circle. It is 25 for the diameter, but this sketch has a radius from this, and I'm sorry, the distance, it means 28mm. Then click OK. And then I want to make a hollow by click on features and extrude cut. And then from this dialog box, change to up to surface, then select this surface, click OK. Okay, you will see the hollow. Okay, for the next step, I want to make a sketch from this surface and go to normal tool and click the sketch, and I want to make a midpoint line. I want but change to for construction. Make sure from this position, right click select, and I want to change this. The distance is 13 mm, then click OK. For this line, I want to give or to change this. Yes, the length is 38 mm. For the next step, click this thread slot and then start from this point to this point and set. Click from this line to this line and set 11. Then click extrude cut from the feathers. Make the same way from the previous one by click up to surface, then click to the surface. And then you can click Ctrl 7 in your keyboard to match the isometric view. For the last modeling, we can make fillets and rounds 3 mm from this edge. Okay, click fillet. Just click set a value is 3 mm from this dialog box. Then click and hold the control button and then select to this edge. Then click OK. Change to isometric view. Okay guys, finally this tutorial is done. I hope you like this video and support this channel. I'll see you next time.